No, I'm just kidding. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Tyler with an O. Today's video is just a quick fun little tutorial on how I achieve this beat look. You see what I did there? No, I'm just kidding, but a tutorial on how to get like a quick and easy bruise. The only thing I used to make these was a NYX jumbo pencil and motherfucking eyeshadow. It don't matter if you're using this for Halloween because you can't think of a costume or you was just too lazy or too cheap to go and get one. Or if you want to use this as a prank, I posted half of my face on my Snapchat. I'll show you guys the picture. So I posted this picture, I don't know if you can see it, but you know, just showing that half of the bruise, and then I put like the mad emoji, the knife emoji, crying emoji, a bunch of emojis. And I just wanted to see what my friends would say. So I literally just posted this 5 minutes ago. Let me see, it looks like one of my friends replied. My friend Kiana, she just replied and she was just like, the fuck happened? I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna reveal that I'm actually recording a tutorial until I get more responses. I just want to see what people will say. But that just goes to show you can follow these instructions and prank your people, I'm telling you. In the video I gave you two kind of variations of a black eye. On this side here, we're giving more intense, very much I got hit with a softball in the eye type shit. On this side, we're giving like, you know, some light work, like somebody just went upside your head for cutting them in line or something like that. Either way, there is no right or wrong way to make a bruise, so have fun with it. So yeah, if you want to see how we first achieved this more intense black eye bruise or this less intense bruise or both, then just keep on watching. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the base of our bruise, and for that I'm gonna use my NYX jumbo pencil, and this is in the shade Purple Velvet. It's a dark purple. From the bruises that I've seen, I did look at a couple of pictures before I started this. Typically it's gonna follow like the crescent shape of the eye, well, depending on where the bitch got hit. So pretty much we're just gonna use that and put that down as our base. Of course, it's gonna look a little crazy at first. But yeah, so we're just gonna do that. Definitely making sure to get it on the inside and along the bottom lash line as well. So once you have that, I'm gonna just take like a small beauty blender or sponge, whatever, makeup sponge, and I'm gonna start to blend that out. We obviously don't want it this purple, and as you can see, this purple is a little metallic, so we're just gonna kind of blend that out just so it's, you'll see. It looks like my sponge is kind of removing quite a bit of that, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Is where we're gonna kick in with the eyeshadows to add our different colors. For our first eyeshadow, I don't know how familiar you guys are with bruises, but from the bruises I've had or seen, there's like almost like a little bit of yellow around the very perimeter where it's less saturated with like the darker colors. So for that, I'm gonna go in my Jaclyn Hill palette and use this shade right here. I think it's called Butter, but it's almost like a mustardy yellow, buttery yellow shade, and I'm gonna just take a little bit of that and then go around just like the very perimeters of the bruise. You can see like I put some here. Yeah, my eye doesn't end there, but we're not worried about the shape of the eye, we're worried about the shape of the bruise. So as you can see, the bruise is in this crescent area, so I'm gonna be blending some of that yellow shadow here too. The shade I'm gonna go in with now is called Damson, I think it's called, by MAC, and it's just like a wine burgundy-ish shade, and I'm gonna take that and focus it kind of like just that inner part, the inside of the purple, if that makes sense. Just for like more realistic effect, I'm gonna put a little over here too, because usually a bruise isn't just on like, it doesn't just hit one part of the eye, it's like a little here, a little there. Going with some red, and I'm gonna use this Super Shock Color Pop shadow, Paradox, and we're basically gonna use the red eyeshadow as like a buffer to blend out our purple and burgundy. Like if you get a bruise, there's a lot of like the inflammation and everything. There's definitely some red in there. I'm gonna go back with that yellow shade that we used and just kind of buff out these edges so it's not so like concentrated. Back with that dampen color and just darken up this little crescent part. A black eye ain't just gonna be on the eyelid, it's gonna be on the whole little shebang. Just with a little more of that red, make it look real inflamed, make it look like it hurt. That I would do, just still with that dampen color. Honestly, dampen is the perfect color for it. Just like you can, if you wanted to like do like some like little dots of dampen, because you know, like when you get hit, there's like some spots where it's just like random spotting of a bruise, you know. That probably took, what, 5 minutes, if that. We're not gonna go too much like deeper than that. Of course, we can do like a really like black eye, but we're kind of going for a realistic effect. So we have, you know, our dark part on the inside where the eye is really sensitive and it's gonna bruise up easily. We have some of the yellow that you see in the skin from the bruise, and then we have some of the red to show like the inflammation. So there's that. I mean, if you wanted to add some broken skin and some blood, you can do the whole liquid latex and have some cuts or gashes, whatever you wanna do, bloody lip, bloody nose. Go the whole 9, but my purpose was just to kind of show you a black eye look. On the other eye, since this ended up being so quick, I'll just do like a really minimal black eye. This is one that I've kind of used for pranks before. So we're gonna go ahead and try that on this eye. I'm just about to look all beat the fuck up. I'm gonna go back with the yellow. That's the color that we start with. This one here, I think it's called Butter, but we're gonna go back with that as that. Think of it as like our bruised transition shade, if you will. So the story behind this eye, we're gonna say we were playing softball, you know, they threw a fast one and you weren't paying attention, it hit you right up in your eyeball. This bruise, on the other hand, let's say you got into like a heated argument with some lady at the bank. She cut in front of you in line and you called her out on it, and out of nowhere, she done went upside your face with a purse. Now, it's not gonna do extensive damage like this unless you're hella sensitive. And I'm not saying like I'm the bruise expert or whatever. So starting with our yellow, we're gonna use that as like our bruise transition. And I'm gonna kind of just go around the outside of the eye. This one we focus more on the inside, this one we're gonna do the outside. We're gonna go in with dampen. We're gonna just start to do our outer little crescent. So we just want a little bit here, maybe like a little bit up here. And so that's pretty much like as far as we're gonna go as far as the shape is concerned. So from that, no extra product, I'm just gonna start to blend that out. Looks a little like patchy, I guess you can say, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because again, like the bruise, there's no like, bruises are like snowflakes. None of them look the same. They're not all gonna be, there's no rules to bruises. So that, if anything, can make it look a little more realistic than just a whole bunch of saturated color. We're gonna go in with our inflammation, add a little bit of the red. Gonna do is take some more of the dampen color, and then we're gonna make like, think of it as like a point of impact. We want to see exactly where the purse hit for it to spread this way. So I'm gonna deepen it up right on the bone, because typically that's kind of where the point of impact would be. this one light again. I mean, you can definitely go in if you want like a darker color. If you want it to be more dramatic, if you're adding like full effect, like going for straight up car accident, then you can definitely do more. Take off the glasses and be like, matter of fact, let me go get them. Hit the scene, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he'll flip the fuck out and bitch, you got you a prank and record that shit. Matter of fact, I might not take this off, I might just use this today. Now that we look like we've been freshly assaulted, I guess we can just wrap this video up. In no way, shape, or form am I trying to make light of assault or anything like that. Don't come at me with that because you're reaching. You tried it. I gave you 2 variations of a black eye or a bruised eye. On this side, we have our straight up softball to the face. You know, it really did a number on us, alright? Looked like I had an argument with Rocky Balboa. And then on this side, I gave you very much, got hit with a purse in my face or accidentally ran into a wall or some shit like that, you know. But yeah, have fun with it, make it your own. There's not really a right way or a wrong way to get a bruise. All bruises are different. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again for coming and spending time with me on my channel. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and more importantly, subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of this TylorWithAnO goodness. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.